Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Alright guys, look at this. And this is a Churchill tank. So yes, a British World War II tank. Alright, I believe named after Winston Churchill. Yes, the leader, one of the greatest allied leaders. Alright, so there it is. And yes, this is built without using the scaling tool. Alright, so in this video I will show you the features of this build, and I will also show you how to build this without using the scaling tool. And it's gonna be a speed build, but don't worry guys, you can change the playback speed settings here in YouTube so that you can slow it down. You can easily follow the steps, and if you miss something you can just rewind the video. Alright, so the front part of this tank, of course, almost the same with the Churchill tank. So I just added some rods that serves as, you know, some grills, and added some details. And this is the machine gun, the front machine gun. This is, I believe, for the driver's windshield, something like that. And look at this. Look at the tank trucks cover. It's curvy, right? So even though I did not use the scaling tool, I was able to make a curve, an arc, something like that. All right, yes guys, without using the scaling tool. The front part actually is sloped. All right, there's a slope. This part is actually sloped too. You can see there's a slope there. So all right, and this is just a, of course, blocks and hatch. So look at this, how thin it is, or how short it is, right? So yes, later you will see how I did that. And the details for this tank truck's cover, of course, these are just rods, some light bulbs that I put so that, you know, to add more details. And look at this, there's actually a difference here, so look at that, just to add contrast and details. And this part, well, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I see it in the picture of the Churchill tank here in Google. All right, and of course the turret. Well, yes, the turret. These are just rods. But look at that. Look at that technique. Overlapping rods that create a barrel for the tank. And of course, both guns have a overlapping cannon. So later you will see I will fire it. So this tank is VBP ready. And there's actually a slope here. All right, you know, just to add contrast to the tank. So these are just light bulbs. And the shape, yes, the shape of the turret, look at that. So it's somehow it's curvy, or there's a slope. Look at the curves here, the slopes. Yes guys, without using the scaling tool. And this is just a wheel. So this serves as the hatch for the tank commander. These boxes just to add details, maybe for storage, medical kits, for bullets. This one, the turret extension, and these cameras just to add more details. All right, these are also just for the contrast, wooden details. You know, this is actually the real, or the real part of the turret. These are just, you know, some kind of storage boxes that, you know, soldiers put on the side of the turret. Yeah, so maybe for some added protections. And the back part, this is the radiator of the tank, so I made it looks hot. Yeah, it's a neon blocks. You will notice that in most of my builds I made the radiator looks hot, you know, to make it looks cool, noticeable. And the exhaust, I added some exhaust. Alright, so this may be different from the real Churchill tank, but, you know, I made it looks different to make it cooler, more balanced, something like that. So yes, look how cool it is. So later you will see some fire trails. So it's like a real exhaust. And this one, you know, some kind of a barrel for the gasoline, something like that, or water. Yeah, and this woods just to add more details. And look at the curves, yeah. And this block, yeah, this serves as the tank trucks. And I made it simpler. You know, using the scaling tool, I can make a proper tank trucks. You will see that in my channel here in this channel. But for now, I use obsidian blocks for this. Just turn it into blocks so that some kind of a neutral detail. But of course, this is also curvy, and there's actually some details there that makes it, to add that adds details for the tank trucks. So let's try this now. All right, so let's get inside. I made it easier to get inside, so I just turned off the collision of some of these blocks. All right, and this is powered by boat engines, so I used my ultra boat engines. But of course, guys, you can use your ordinary boat engines if you don't have the ultra version. All right, and the turret, very functional, can rotate 360 degrees. There you go, and of course, it can fire. All right, 3, 2, 1, fire! All right, boom! Yeah! And of course, the front gun can also fire. All right, I noticed it in the Churchill tank. Yeah, it's actually hidden somehow. It's hidden, so it's protected by this part, but it cannot fire on this side. But I think it's okay for the tank. The priority of this tank is to fire in front. Yeah, all right, fire! Yes, boom! Another one, fire! Boom! Oh, I missed. All right, guys. So yes, this is another historical tank that I built. Look at that, how fast it is. Really cool, right? Really nice. So something you can flex to your friends. Very easy to build, guys. Really, this is really easy to build. So you can actually build this in an hour, something like that. Just follow the steps. All right. And by the way, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell, and please like and share the video. So I think it's time for me to show you how to build this. Enjoy building, guys. Enjoy. Bye bye.